I was teaching a live film scoring workshop recently, and from the get-go, I could feel those insecure thoughts creeping in. Do they even like this? Are they judging me right now? What are they really thinking about me? It was just enough to pull me out of the moment, just enough to make me a little more careful in what I said, a little more caught up in myself, and a little less with them. Around the same time in my coaching business, I was supporting a client who's an artist. They just created a whole body of brilliant work, and now they're back in their hometown, getting ready to share it. And instead of feeling excited, they're feeling unsettled and insecure, questioning everything. What if this isn't refined enough for them? Or what if they think it's too much or not enough? What if they're analyzing every detail? What if I don't measure up to their standards? And I just kept thinking, this is the moment, isn't it? Not the creating, not the preparing, but the being seen part. Because creating something from your heart is one thing, but letting people witness it, letting people have their own opinions about it, that's where everything starts to feel really scary. And I could feel that same thing happening to me in that workshop. Even with all my experience, even knowing better, there was still that part of me that just wanted their approval so badly. I wanted to be liked. I wanted to get it right. But something shifted. And it didn't shift because I told myself to be more confident or to try pushing the thoughts away. It shifted because I got curious. I got curious with a capital C. I started to look around the room, not looking at them as participants, but as real people. People who showed up. People who were willing to experiment. People who were probably feeling unsure too, as they risked going outside of their comfort zone. And instead of trying to perform for them, I started to be with them. I invited them in. I asked questions. I welcomed their ideas. I let things be messy. I tried things that didn't work, and we celebrated things that did. And at some point, it stopped being about whether it was good, and it started to feel like a playground. In that space, something really beautiful happened. Everyone relaxed. They listened more deeply to the music, to each other. There was less proving and more playing. And by the end of it, it felt like we had been creating together for years. Not because everything was perfect, but because it was real. And gosh, that was just a whole lot of fun. And I keep thinking about my client, standing at the edge of the unknowns with their work, feeling like they have to hold it up and hope people approve. If you've ever been at this exact same spot, or even there right now, I want to offer this. What if it's not about whether they get it? What if it's about whether you can stay with yourself while they look? I'm going to say that again because I think that's so important. What if it's not about whether they like it? What if it's about whether you can stay with yourself while they look? What if your job isn't to control their reaction, but to stay connected to what's true for you? Because the moment we start creating for approval, we leave the very thing that made the work powerful in the first place. And the moment we come back to curiosity, to presence, to openness, to playfulness, we invite people into something much more real. Not everyone's going to resonate, but the right people will feel it. And more importantly, you will feel it. So if you're in one of those moments right now where you're just about to be seen or heard or shared, and you can feel yourself just getting so tight and fearful, ask yourself, what would this feel like if it were a playground? Not something to get right, not something to prove, but something to explore with wonder. That's where the magic is, not in being perfect, but in our authentic presence.